cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. Cause all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah.
And welcome back on SportsTownChicago.com's coverage of the President's Challenge Volleyball Tournament here from Great Lakes Center on SportsTownChicago.com in Aurora. Wonderful facilities. Just interesting to point out, you can tell a lot by the R1, R2, the officials, by how on top of things they are. And, the R1 here, late getting up on the pole there. The clock stopped about a minute and a half ago, and the R1 just now walking over to get things going. So no sense of urgency, but it has been a long day for many of us here, but it's been an exciting one, and it's only going to get more exciting as now in the 17 series. We have IPV in their third match of the day taking on Prostyle in their third match. Prostyle is 0-2, I believe, as is IPV. So both teams in much need of a win. Be interesting to see how they come out. Joe, what would you be looking for from these two teams?
Jennifer Hewitt did some decent killing in their first match. Prostyle, Strawberry and Cole.
And we are underway here on court number one from the Great Lakes Center in Aurora on SportsTownChicago.com. Clark now. Hewitt going cross court, sends it down, returned by Rogers. As cross court with it now, Clark down, Clark kill. IPV gets the first kill of this match. 1-0 in the early going. Going back to serve now, number 48, Casey Florek. Florek set serve, sends it on over. Played by Strawberry. Set back to Strawberry, goes cross court. And joust to the net, won by Cole. Give her the point. 1-0, or we are knotted up at 1 in the early going. It kind of seems like both teams coming out a little flat-footed out of the gates. IPV been sitting around a while, and then on top of it, you had Prostyle just finish up a match, and fatigue might be playing a factor towards the end of day number one here.
Sure.
Strawberry sends it off the block and gets the kill out the back. 2-1, Prostyle on top. Coming up next, we're going to have an absolutely wonderful matchup between Asics Kiva taking on Uno, as both teams 2-0. And you got to imagine that that's going to be some of the best competition that we have seen all day. Coming from way behind the 10-foot line, sending it into the net, is going to be Zoe Weber. 3-1, Prostyle maintains the lead. Back to serve now is Prostyle. Hop serve sends it on over the net. Clark plays it as Cole goes for the joust. Does not win, but keeps the rally alive. Now Cole going cross court with it. dug out by the libero for IVP. And the roof is going to go to Bickett and Cole. 4-1. Prostyle on top. Back to serve. Malawani. Hop serve sends it on over. Played by Clark. Set now. As falling away, having to adjust is Hewitt. She hits it in the antenna. 5-1. The team from Florida with the lead, and a timeout taken by IPV. This timeout brought to you by Team Down Wellness and their health tip of the week. You want to find out what the health tip is? Go to the homepage on Sports Chicago and click the link for more information. Find out how Dr. Pete, Kyle, and Curtis lost combined over 100 pounds. Curtis has lost 20 in about 2 weeks.
That's
Dr.
impressive, yeah.
Dr. Pete's lost about 60 and over 10 pant sizes, I believe. It's incredible the amount of weight that Team Dow has helped them lose. But for you athletes out there looking to get a little more energy in your workout, not liking energy drinks, they have all natural things that are approved by the IOC. That's the International Olympic Committee. 5-1 Prostyle on top as play now resumes. As Hewitt sends it down. Not getting the kill. Strawberry tips it over the top. She's going to get the kill for Prostyle. 6-1. Florida trying to really end the day on a positive note.
Early lead.
Hop serve. Sent on over. Back set. Slides. Spike goes on through. Kept alive. And that's going to drop down. Point's going to go over to Prostyle. They just seem to be putting the ball wherever they need to right now. That one goes to Malawani. Timeout taken again by IPV. 2 timeouts right off the bat. I don't think their coach is happy with the communication and the positioning of his players. Otherwise, I can't think of why you'd take 2 that quick. But this timeout brought to you by the Great Lakes Center out here in Aurora for anything volleyball related, camps, clinics, the club season, which obviously you guys are all a part of today. Why else would you be listening? But also the Power Leagues or the facilities. It's a wonderful place out here in Aurora. 8 full volleyball courts, training facility, pro shop, the works. Check out GreatLakesCenter.com for more information. And pictures. That's always good too. As Malawani back to serve. Clark returns it as Hewitt has it blocked. Sent towards the back row, kept alive by the libero, setting it down, getting the kill is going to be Cole. 8-1. Talking about storming out of the gates. Florida
making a strong statement here.
Yeah. Malawani gets the ace, gets that one to drop down in front of the libero, Abanasser.
Nice run of serves here.
It's, you know what, you drop one like you did in heartbreak fashion. Maybe you're trying to come out and just make sure that doesn't happen again. Not even make it close. And Bickett puts it down with the pass going up on the net. IPV just looks completely like they hit a wall energy-wise earlier with the layoff. And 10-1 is your score out of the gate. As service error by number 12, Malawani, sends a point to IPV. More importantly, it was 1-0. IPV. It's now 10-2.
Yeah.
Back to serve is Clark. Set serve on over the net. Played by Warren. Set now near side going down the line. Cole sends it down. It lands between the legs of number 48, Casey Florick. It just kind of stuck in. She wasn't able to get down and dig it in time. 11-2 your score. Hallie Scott back to serve. Hop serve sends it on over the net in the middle. Pushed on over by number 50 Baylor. Kept alive by Prostyle. Abanasser able to return it. Hewitt does not get it over, but keeps it alive. Scott. Now Cole has it blocked. Scott keeps it alive out of the net. And pushed on over by Rogers. Good dive by Abanasser. As some miscommunication for Prostyle. It's going to go in the favor of IPV. 11-3. That might be a turning point that they need. As the serve now going to go to IPV, number 50, Rachel Baylor. Back to serve. One more game, as we had mentioned. 2 teams 2-0 today. On tap here on court number 1 from the Great Lakes Center. Set serve on over the net. Strawberry digs it on out. Pushes it on over now as Clark's there to return it. And sending it down, getting the kill, number 26. Give that kill to Zoe Weber. 11-4. Really big first offensive play for IPV in this match.
That was a nice spike. Nice spike by Weber.
Baylor sets serve, played by Strawberry. That one close to going out, but better safe than sorry. And getting the kill is going to be number 2, Haley Cole. 12-4 your score.
She had 14 kills in that last match. And she got 4 here early in this set. So she's contributing in a big way to the team. Now she's serving.
Exactly. Cole now back to serve. As we're waiting for player to tie their shoes. As we're ready now, Cole gets the okay. Hop serve, sends it on over. Played by Weber. Sent over the net by Hewitt. Kept alive by Cole. Push towards the back row. Manalani. As Al-Banasser sends it on over. Back set. Strawberry trying to go for the cross-court shot. She gets blocked. She thought it was going to go on for a 2-kill. It drops down on the line. Point goes over to IPV.
Nice double block there.
12-5. Good placement, too, to get that one to drop in play. Hewitt sets her, sends it on over. Back set. Rogers. Is it off the block? It's not. It's out of bounds. 12-6 is your score. Hewitt back to serve again. Set serve. Played by Cole. Set near side antenna. Strawberry going cross court off the block. Kept alive by the libero. Hewitt now far side antenna. Weber sends it over flat footed. As Rogers, good adjustment, but 4 hits are going to be called. 12-7. Just like that, it looks like we have ourselves a game again.
Advantage. Back to IPV. Here they go.
Hewitt flat-footed, serve, sends it on over the net. Strawberry with the approach, cross-court shot. She's going to get the kill on that one. 13-7. As Prostyle had enough and trying to go with the momentum killer. Back to serve now, number 9 for Prostyle. Lindsey Rogers. Rogers dribbles the ball a couple times. And now goes with the approach. Hop serve sends it on over the net to Almanasser. Set to the outside. Cross court, but out of bounds. Point's going to go to Prostyle. 14-7. Double them up. That time unable to really follow through was Gilmore. Good approach, good idea. Just got to follow through with the wrist to get that one to drop in play. Rogers, hop serve, sends it on over the net. As on the outside, Weber sends it on over on the little push. Going off the top with it is Prostyle. As Cole going to set it up. Now Strawberry trying to go down this line. Missed it completely into her own net. I think she lost sight of the ball because she looked like she swung and missed and ran into it. 14-8 is your score. Set now. Left hand down by number 16 or 18, Brightly Bolton. Because again, Bolton trying to go up in the middle. Has a block, but it stays alive. Gets pushed over. Drops between 3 players looking at it. And the point goes to IPV, 14-9. As back to serve again is Weber. Set serve, flat-footed on over the net. Poor serve receive. Cole sends that one out of bounds. 14-10. And Prostyle doing everything they can to keep IPV in this first set. Set serve on over, played by Cole. Set near side antenna. Strawberry going. That time, 2-kill. Going off of Gilmore. Point goes to Prostyle, 15-10. Let's see if Prostyle can get another run going like they did out of the gate.
Strawberry playing well. 4 kills so far. Aggressive spiking.
Warren, the libero. Set on over the net. And that one's going to go out at the back row. Good idea going towards the back there for Clark, but just a little bit too much on it. Point goes to Prostyle, 16-10 your score. And some miscommunication on the serve receive for IPV, sending it to the opposite side of the setter. It was a good pass, just I think miscommunication on where the setter was going to be. Point's going to go over to Prostyle at 17-10. As Weber gets it up at the net. Gilmore sends it into the net. Well, 4 hits called. 18-10 your score, and again, there's another little run that Prostyle has put on here in the first set. Libero, flat-footed serve, back set, pushes it on through, give the kill to number 82, Alexandra Peltier. 18-11, a 7-point lead. Now the libero, Rachel Westlow, sends it on over. As that was blocked at the net. The point is going to go over to IPV. 18-12. It's now 6. Westlow, the libero. Back to serve. Really the only team we've seen use 2 liberos kind of freely in terms of opposite colored jerseys and defensive specialists. It seems like their coach is going with the hot hand. Strawberry tips it on over the top. Played by Clark. Back set. Gilmore tries to adjust. Gets it on over. As a dump attempt there. Kept alive by Westlow. As now set. Strawberry going cross court down. Kill. Strawberry. 19-12. Great job there by Prostyle to really hang in that rally and then find a way to get the ball to one of your hottest players on the court right now.
Yeah, good point. Have to do that.
Strawberry set serve on over to Albanasser, the other libero who now is in the game. Some miscommunication there between Clark and a couple other teammates. 20-12 your score for Prostyle as Strawberry back to serve yet again. Hop serve sends it on over the net, played by Albanasser. Set as Gilmore pushes it towards back row, played by Strawberry. Set, slide spike coming. Attempt there by Bickett. As now set near side. Going down is Cole. It's kept alive by IPV. Weber over to Clark. Kept alive by Prostyle as Bickett is going to get the tool kill. 21-12 your score. Prostyle starting to try to close out this first set. Back serve is Strawberry. Set serve on over the net. Played by Weber. Now Clark on the outside goes towards the middle of the court. Finds a wide open space there. Albanasser set her up to libero. 21-13. IPV trying to go on another run and again close another deficit.
That was nice.
As going back
21-13.
to serve is going to be number 48, Casey Florek. Florek set serve, sends it on over the net. Some self-preservation. Cole's able to keep it alive, and Strawberry from the back row sends it over. Played by Weber. Back set by Florek. And getting it through the double block is going to be Jennifer Hewitt with the kill. 21-14. As Florek back to serve yet again.
What hurt IPV is the start. Obviously.
Florek set serve, gets it on over. Warren to Cole. Cole's going to get the kill. Sends that one off IPV and off the side banner. 22-14 is the score. Back to serve now, number 12, Gabrielle Meloeni, the setter for Prostyle. Hop serve sends it on over the net, played by Clark. Having to run it down is Florek. She's able to do so, but the ball's not able to go off the over the net, off the hit by Hewitt. And with that, 23-14, Prostyle up by 9, 2 points away from taking the first set. As Meloeni, hop serve, Albanasser able to get it. Good save by Florek and sent over by Hewitt. As Warren sends it on over, Rogers gets it over the net on the hit. And going cross court, Clark. Warren digs it on out. Set now in the middle, tipped over by Cole. Cole's able to get the tip kill. 24-14. Nice. It's a 10-point lead, and you are at game point. Remember, best of 3 here at the Great Lakes President's Day Challenge. Clark returns it. Good save by Florek near the net. Clark sends that one just a bit out of bounds. 25-14 is how Prostyle Premier out of Florida is going to take the first one. We're going to keep it here. And Joe, who stood out for you now on both sides looking at the stat sheet?
Well, Jade Strawberry contributed really nicely here with 5 kills. And then Cole, who, like I said, had 14 in the earlier match. She had 6. they had nice assist play there too. Now IPV, as far as who stood out there, yeah, Weber had a kill, and so did number 28, Kark. Nice dump there by Witowska. And a block and a kill for Peltier. So what hurt them, like I said, hey, they just got off to a very slow start. And they're just going to have to play better at the beginning to get back in this match.
You had mentioned it there. They lost by 11. They gave up a 10-0 run out of the gates, and that's really the difference when you look back at it. Otherwise, you take out that 10-1 starts, you only lose by 2. And it's a much closer match. Watching now court 2, it's they are in the 5th match of the day as well at the 17s. And they are just about to start their second set. So both court 1 and court 2 on a similar time pace here today. And
as a coach, that's what he should be telling them now. He says, hey, let's remember what we did the last half of that match or set. It played really well. Forget about the beginning, and let's get it on. Get quicker out of the gate on this one. But they're good enough to win.
Well, it's all about finding that positive and moving forward. And I think if you're IPV, you found some in that game. You played with some consistency. You got better as the set progressed, and you played with a little more intensity as it went on too. So I think you got a great point there. If you're Prostyle, you got to find a way to get back to that start. They had a letdown in the middle. I think they thought for a moment they were going to run away and just go through the motions. And when you start going through the motions, you start letting your opponent back in it. So I think it's always hard to be able to try to turn it back on when you come out so hot. So let's see what Prostyle can do here in the second set.
Yeah, mental letdown, yeah.
As we are about to get underway, Strawberry is going to have the serve here for Prostyle. They'll have it first. Those of you watching, maybe the one angle that's hard to see is the lower left-hand corner of your screen, but we apologize. It's the only angle we have to set up. Strawberry is going to start things off with the ace. Hitting the tape. That's not against IPV. They were in the right position, but anytime the ball hits the tape, never know exactly where it's going to go. Strawberry again now with the serve. The approach. Hop serve, sends it on over. Played by Clark. Hewitt has it blocked, but out of bounds. So tool kill goes to her. Knotted up at 1. As going back to serve is going to be Zoe Weber, I believe. Or no, excuse me, that is Allison Clark. Clark sets serve on over the net, played by Strawberry. Set as Bickett sends to the back row, played by Clark. Westlow the libero to Clark, played by Strawberry. Warren the libero sends it on up. Strawberry diving from all the way to the back row up near the net to get it on over. Bickett bails out her teammate with the going up for the block.
Terrific hustle there by Strawberry.
Baylor unable to get it over, so the point's going to go to Prostyle. They caught a break. Their back row completely out of position, but it was due to hustle. As back to serve now, number 12. Melawani sends it on over and give her the ace. 3-1 is your score. It's all about the placement with the serve, and she seems to have found her groove here in this match. Hop serve sends it on over. Miss hit, but it's going to somehow IPV rebounds, and getting the kill is going to be Weber. 3-2 your score.
Nice kill by Weber.
Now back to serve is Baylor. Set serve sends it on over, played by Warren. Set near side antenna. Cole goes down. And it's going to be caught by Cole, but it went under the net, so you can catch it when it goes under the net, just to speed things along a little bit. 4-2 your score in favor of Prostyle. Back to serve. Now number 23, Hallie Scott. Dribbling the ball a few times. Really more of a hit into the ground. Jump serve into the net. It looked like she was more worried about getting people into position when she hit it than the ball itself, and that's going to lead to service errors. 4-3 your score. Now back to serve. Hewitt set serve on over the net. Played by Scott, and Strawberry is going to send it on over on the free ball. Set near side antenna. Weber does not hit the block. She hits the top of the net and it goes out of bounds. So the point goes to Prostyle with the 2-point lead at 5-3. Looking over on court number 2, shades of our set 1, 10-2 the score on that one. So it's a game of runs here on these two courts. Back to serve is going to be Cole. Hop serve, sends it on over the net. Played by Westlow. As Westlow now, a chance to hit it again. Strawberry keeps it alive as Cole back to Strawberry, pushes it on over to the back row, played by Clark. Back sets, give the kill.
Nice spike there.
To Gilmore, able to go off the block. It didn't close in time. 5-4, 1-point game. Back to serve is Weber. Set serve, gets it on over, played by Cole. Strawberry gets set up, sends it down. Good dig by Weslow. As getting the kill is Gilmore. Another kill for her. Knotted up at 5.
2 in a row. She's playing.
You got to go to the hot hand. I'd get her. I'd go back to her now.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
Set serve off the safe. And Weber is going to get that ace. It all started when she hit the top of the net and it dropped down. And Prostyle couldn't recover in time. 6-5 IPV with their first lead since the very first point of this entire match. Rogers tips it out over the net, kept alive, and roofed by Strawberry. That's an easy one. Great diving effort by Gilmore, but when she dove down to the ground in the way of her teammates, and they couldn't get around to get the wall. Knotted up at 6. Rogers jump serve into the net. Free point going the other way. IPV back on top by 1.
It's a lot harder serve, isn't it, that jump?
It is. It's all about the timing because then you got the toss. You have to approach it right, and you have to hit the ball at the right time in the air. That's why you see a lot of players play it safe and go just kind of flat-footed and take their time. It's a high risk, high reward. Strawberry cross court. Good self-preservation by Weslow. And Gilmore, they go to her again. She breaks the block again. Another kill. 8-6 IPV.
That was a great assist by I got Kark.
Okay. Weslow set serve, sends it on over. Back set. Bolton, the lefty, sends it towards the back row. And again, Gilmore. That's another kill.
Gilmore playing.
Wow. 9-6. I think they might be listening because they keep going back to Gilmore because she is swinging very well right now, and there's no answer on Prostyle. Cole goes down. Weslow there to dig it out. Good save out of the net, but 4 hits are going to be needed or more on the side of IPV. So the point goes to Prostyle. 9-7, 2-point game. Warren set serve on over the net. And going cross court, getting the kill is Clark.
Clark, yes.
And great job there. Able to put it away for IPV. As going back now with the serve is going to be IPV. And it's going to be number 46, Florek. Set serve on over the net. Played by Cole. Florek back set. Hewitt goes down. It's off the block. Kept alive by Warren. Back set. Bickett sends it to the back row. Bickett's going to get the kill.
That was a nice kill.
10-8. Great slide spike for Bickett. And it all started with a good set for Prostyle. Back to serve now is Strawberry. Trailing by 2 here in the second set on SportsTownChicago.com. Hop serve, sends it on over the net. Weslow's going to miss hit it into court 2. It's always tough when you're trying to track that down after the first hit. 10-9, 1-point game.
Second ace there for Strawberry in this set.
Strawberry been serving the ball very well. As Setzer sends it on over the net. Going towards the back row with it was Weber. As Cole sends it back row, Weber is there. Florek sets it up, sent on over the net. Now up. Bickett sends it down to the back row. Bickett with a kill. Just like that, we are knotted up at 10. And I do want to point out, I'm looking down. I believe I see coaches and scouts from Western Michigan. Several other universities. Hard to tell offhand some of the logos turn, but good to see some D1 schools out here watching some of the talent. As Cole sends it towards the back row. Good play by Albanasser. As saved by Prostyle. Cole is going to break through eventually, and she finally does with the kill towards the back row. 11-10, Prostyle retakes the lead up by 1 here in the second set.
First kill there for Cole in this set here. That's all right.
She was had a fast start in the first set. And getting the kill, number 28, Clark. We are tied up at 11. Clark's starting to come on here in the second set. Back to serve is the aforementioned Clark. Serves the ball a couple times. Set serve, sends it on over. Set up, and Cole's going to get the kill. She sends that one down with some authority. 12-11. Prostyle back on top by 1. Back to serve now is the setter, Malawani. As Florek sets up her teammate right in the middle. Great kill by Baylor, sending it down pretty quick there with the 1 kill. We are knotted up at 12. Back to serve now is Baylor. Set serve into the net. Looks like she just mistimed the toss in her swing. She knew it as soon as she hit it. 13-12 on the service error. Prostyle goes back up by 1. Back to serve now, number 23, Hallie Scott. Scott, hop serve, sends down over the net. Played by Clark. Cross court going down with it is Weber. Set now. Cole sends across. Good dig by Weslow, but no one else is there. Good dig. Florek was on the other side. Some miscommunication between the libero and the setter. 14-12. Prostyle takes a 2-point lead. Scott hops serve, sends it on over the net. Weber is going to get the tool kill as the double block did not close on the near side antenna. 14-13 is your score. Great job of court awareness. So important that if you're on the outside, you got to make sure you close the block, angle your arm just a little bit inward. Scott passes it up to the net, back set as Cole tips it when it goes out of bounds. We are tied at 14. IPV showing some tenacity. As Hewitt back to serve. Little float, set serve, gets it on over, played by Scott. Strawberry from the 10-foot line has it blocked right back down by number 82, Alexandra Peltier. 15-14, IPV now with the lead again. Hewitt, little float serve, gets it on over, played by Cole. Set as Bolton sends it across with the left hand. Hewitt from the back row sends it over, played by Strawberry. Set, far side antenna, pushed over by Cole. Kept alive by Florek. As sent into the block, it's kept alive. Cole down, good self-preservation by Hewitt, but no one else there to help her out. Now we are knotted up at 15. We're almost playing a game of leapfrog now. That's what it seems like. But again, it's
when you say that, you mean
one team goes up by 1, then
yeah.
we're tied, then the other team takes the lead by 1, then we're tied, and
yeah, kind of, yeah, leapfrog. All right.
Back and forth, I guess, is the same thing.
Okay, that's all right. Here we go. Oh.
I think that I'm a little confused. I think Gilmore thought the whistle blew. She caught the ball, kind of confused herself, and then realized, oh, that wasn't our court. But it does happen. It is a loud gym. You do hear a lot of whistles. 16-15. It's now 17-15 in favor of Prostyle Premier. Timeout taken on the floor. This timeout brought to you by the Great Lakes Center out here in Aurora for anything volleyball related. Camps, clinics, the club season. the Power Leagues, or just to check out what volleyball facilities here in the Chicagoland area are like, check out GreatLakesCenter.com. They got photos and all sorts of other information on the website that's useful to you. And perhaps one of the most exciting things, this place is getting ready to expand from the size of it right now, and that's going to be interesting to see what it expands to.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It's got to be good for the sport of volleyball. Chicagoland is a hotbed for women, and it's amazing to see how this sport continues to grow in this area. 17-15 here in the second set on SportsTownChicago.com. Prostyle is going to have the serve when we do resume play here in a moment, as Cole is conferring with the official for her head coach. Looking around, court number 2, it's a 10-point differential.
17-15.
Play now resumes here. We got the good one. Strawberry down, Strawberry kill, 18-15. It's a 3-point lead, but it's a close 3 points. It seems much closer than that. Cole goes back to serve. Jump serve, sends it on over the net. Played by Clark. Weber's able to split it through the block and get the kill. 18-16. It's down to 2 again. As checking into the game and going back to serve is going to be number 23, Nicole Schlesser. Set serve on over the net towards the back row, and Warren plays it to libero. I think she wanted to let that one go out, but again, just made a little contact, and the point's going to go to IPV. 18-17 your score.
Nice serve.
Schlesser now, her second ace in a row, knotted up at 18 here in the second set.
Yep, timeout.
Timeout taken on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Team Dow Wellness and their health tip of the week. If you want to find out what the health tip is, go to the homepage at SportsTownChicago.com for more information. And find out how Dr. Pete lost over 60 pounds, Kyle lost over 40, and Curtis has lost 20 pounds in just about 2 weeks. It's all amazing stuff thanks to Team Dow Wellness. Going back to serve now is Schlesser for IPV. Set serve on into the net. 19-18. The timeout worked. It broke her rhythm a little bit in the serve game. As checking in and going back to serve is going to be number 7 for Prostyle, Sydney Willis. Willis, the lefty. Little hop serve, sends it on over, played by Weslow. Florex sets it up and sent over. Clark gets the kill, going towards the back row. Knotted up at 19 here in the second set. Weslow, the libero, back to serve. Set serve, nicks the net, played by Willis. As Bolton goes cross court and gets the kill. 20-19, Prostyle is on top by 1. As checking the libero into the game, Elise Warren to serve. Warren, set serve on over the net. As Florex sets up Gilmore towards the back row, sends that one a bit too far, didn't follow through. 21-19, 2-point lead for Prostyle. Warren back to serve, and we're going to have a timeout. Joe, why don't you take us through what you've been seeing so far and then some of the stats?
Gilmore played really well at the beginning of this game with some kills. She's been real good serving here. A couple of aces for Strawberry. And we had an ace for Weber. And Sheeler over here for IPV. And this is going to go down to the wire here, this game. I have a feeling they're both playing well.
You know, you look at the draws, and it's always hard to tell, but this has been we've seen some really good competition out here today.
Yeah, I agree. They're definitely skilled players.
Clark has the error on the serve receive. Point goes to Prostyle, up 22-19. Warren sets serve on over the net. Florek goes for the dump. She's going to get it right in the middle, wide open, 22-20. an easy play if your setter can find the open spot on the net or on the court.
That has to be as they're getting ready to hit it. They're looking out of the corner of their eye, you know.
Has to be because
it's great.
It's all misdirection. It's almost like the no-look pass.
Yeah.
As service error goes out the back, 23-20. As Prostyle now 2 points away from victory.
With Strawberry serving, they're in good shape.
Strawberry back to serve for Prostyle. Hop serve sends it on over. Played by Weslow. Sent up to the net and over by Baylor. Set little slide. Bickett has it blocked at the net. Point's going to go over to IPV. Staying alive. 23-21. They're not going to go quietly.
No. They're going to make a comeback because they believe.
Back to serve is Clark. Set serve on over the net. Sent over by Cole, played by Clark. Set near side, tipped over by Weber. Willis is there, set now far side. And Cole breaks on through, kept alive by Baylor. And Cole this time puts it down. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one. That was no doubter, 24-21. And we are at set and match point for Prostyle. As back serve, Maloney sends it on over. Weslow plays it, kept alive by Hewitt. As we're going to redo that.
And the ball rolled onto the court from the other court.
So we're going to redo set and match points, potentially. Malawani sends it on over. Weslow, high return, miscommunication, and that's going to do it. Prostyle takes it into this one, 25-21. 5 matches down at the 17s. 1 more to go. 2 unbeaten teams. When we return here on SportsTownChicago.com, where we're in a league of our own.
Love a career in sports? Check out the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports.